Good morning, students. How are you today? Thank you. I hope all of you are still in a good condition because this pandemic is still growing anywhere. That's why we do our online learning today. So, before we start our lesson today, let's pray together. Pray, begin. Enough. So, last week we have learned about telling date and telling time. Now we will learn about things around us, singular and plural nouns, and article. Now let's see the PowerPoint slides. So this is things at home. I think all of you have been familiar with this part of our house. So let's see this part. Well, this is garden. Garden is kebun. And this is yard. Yard is halaman.
Halo. Dino apa lagi? Oh, Rebu
This
tuh.
is
Oh,
garage. Garage is garasi. And this is terrace. Terrace is teras. And also, this is living room. Usually in living room, we will find some things. There are chair, table, pillow, lamp, and etc. This is things around us. And also, this is family room. Family room is ruang keluarga. And also, this is
luntur.
bedroom. Bedroom
Baik.
is
Labune
kamar
kakean
tidur.
iki.
And this is kamar tidur. Usually, we will find some things such as television, pillow, cupboard, clothes, and etc. And how about things around your school bag? What we will find, students? Usually we will find some things such as book and also pencil case, pencil, book, and etc. So next, let's go to the next slide. And this is bathroom. Bathroom is kamar mandi. And this is kitchen. Kitchen is dapur. And this is dining room. Dining room is ruang makan. And this is storeroom. Storeroom is gudang. Now we go to the next slide. So This is singular and plural. Do you know what is singular or plural? Anyone knows? Anyone knows what is singular and plural? Singular means only one, and plural means more than one. You have to remember, singular means only one, and plural means more than one. There are two kinds of singular and plural nouns. There are countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So, what is countable noun means? Well, countable nouns, that is thing that can be counted. For example, an apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, and etc. Usually they use articles such as a, an, or the, right? Let's see the example. This is the example of countable noun. There are two kinds of countable noun. There are singular and plural. Usually plural use common forms, things plus s or es, right? And you have to remember, like what I said before, singular means only one, and plural means more than one. That's why we use s or es. S or es is used to show that the things is plural or more than one, right? So now I will one person to be volunteer to read this example of singular. So, how about Kaula Agnida? Can you read this example of singular? Bisa bantu Miss baca yang contoh singular? Kaula?
Bisa
Okay.
Bu. Singular. A book, a box, a watch, a glass, a potato, a radio, an umbrella, and an door.
Good.
Umbrella.
How about the other? Adinda Regina, can you read this example of plural? Adinda Regina, are you with me? How about Faris? Can you help me to read this example? Or anyone knows? Anyone want to be volunteer? Or Faris, can you hear me?
Two box, three box, four glass, six, water, seven radios, eight umbrellas, 10 house.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Faris. Okay, so in this example, we can see the differences of singular and plural, right? Now we go to the next slide. So this is the important note. When we want to use ES, there is some rules. Usually when we want to use ES in plural nouns, we should pay attention to the ending words such as SH, SS, CH, X, O, and ZZ. So let's see the example. Push. You can see here, there is the ending letter SH and it will be pushes, right? This is the important note you have to remember and carefully. Now we go to the next slide. This is uncountable nouns. What is uncountable nouns? Uncountable noun, that is the thing that it cannot be counted. For example, air, rice, water, and etc. So let's see the example. Furniture. Furniture is the whole thing that is classification. Jadi uncountable noun itu kumpulan dari semua benda. Contohnya furniture, kumpulan perabotan rumah tangga. Jadi satu nama mencakup semua klasifikasi. Kemudian sugar, kumpulan dari berbagai macam jenis gula. Atau bisa kita lihat nasi, air, itu kan tidak bisa dihitung. Jadi uncountable noun ini sesuatu yang tidak bisa dihitung karena jumlahnya yang sangat tidak memungkinkan untuk kita hitung jumlahnya. Seperti itu. Kemudian, uncountable noun also doesn't use articles such as a or an. Okay. Now we go to the next slide. This is article. Do you know what is article or how many articles that commonly used? There are 3 articles. There are a, an, and the. Okay. Article a. What is article a? We use article a if the thing is only one in quantity and indefinite. And this is the important note. A is followed by single noun. You will hear a consonant voice when you pronounce it. And how about article an? Article an, we use article an if the thing is only one in quantity and indefinite, right? And also followed by single noun. You will hear a vocal voice when you pronounce it. Usually vocal voice that we find in Indonesia, such as A, I, U, E, O. So let's see, what are the differences between these 2 articles? Anyone knows? Perbedaannya apa? Okay, let's see the differences. Jadi, we should pay attention to the sound, how the way we produce the word when we want to use article, right? Article a will produce a consonant voice or consonant sound, and article an we will produce a vocal voice or a vocal sound. Let's see from the example. A car, right? You will hear a consonant voice. Car. How about article an? An apple. This is vocal voice. How about a tree or an hour? So, how about an hour, miss? Because the letter is consonant. No, we have to focus of sound, vocal, how the way we pronounce it, how the way we produce. Kita harus memperhatikan bagaimana cara kita menghasilkan suara dari kata tersebut. Jadi ketika kita memproduksinya dan mendengarkannya konsonan, we will use article a, and if we produce dengan suara vokal, so we will use article an, right? So you have to pay attention because this is very important and very carefully. Okay. Now we go to the next slide. Well, this is article the. It is followed by noun that is definite. The speakers have known the things that they mean. So this is have been specific or have been clear. Udah jelas bendanya yang mana, seperti itu. And also article the usually used to name the object the second time. Let's see the example. I have an apple. And also the apple is on the table. So the second object, we use article the, right? And also article the used to name the specific things and only one. For example, the sun, the moon. The sun is only one, right? And also the moon is only one, right? Jadi bendanya hanya satu. Biasanya benda-benda yang hanya satu dan itu spesifik itu menggunakan the. Okay? So, until here, is there any question, students, about this material? Okay, if there is no question, let's see these videos to develop your understanding about singular and plural. Please pay attention to this video.
Articles. The articles a, an, and the are determiners used before nouns and sometimes adjectives. A comes before singular nouns that begin with a consonant sound. For example, a rat, a unit, a xylophone. An comes before singular nouns that begin with a vowel sound or a mute age. For example, an adult, an X-ray, an heiress. A or an are indefinite articles. We use them to speak of someone or something for the first time. A and an are used with a noun in general. For example, we have a test tomorrow. Ved wants to be an umpire. The is a definite article used to point out a noun. The articles a, an, and the can be used before an adjective that comes before a noun. For example, our school has got a new captain. The new captain was elected last week. He is an intelligent boy. We use the when a person, place, animal, or thing is mentioned a second time. For example, we have a test tomorrow. We want to do well in the test. We use the when it is clear which person, place, animal, or thing is being referred to. For example, we had 2 glass jars, a red one and an amber one. The amber jar was very expensive. We use the when there is only one such thing. For example, the moon, the sun, etc. We use the when naming a noun that refers to an entire group of its kind. For example, the whale is a mammal. We use the before ordinal numbers before superlative adjectives. For example, the second seat in that row is mine. You are the best. We do not use the definite article the before names of games. We use the with the following proper nouns. Names of oceans. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Names of rivers and seas. The Ganges is a sacred river. Names of deserts. The Thar Desert is in western India. Names of landmarks. I live behind the fire station. Names of monuments. The Taj Mahal is an epitome of love. Names of natural wonders. The Niagara Falls are in North America. Names of places containing the word of. The United States of America is a democratic country. Names of places ending in plural S. The British Isles are a group of islands off the northwestern coast of Europe. Names of newspapers, magazines, and books. The Times of India is a popular English newspaper. Names of hotels and restaurants. The Land's End Hotel is near the shore. We do not use the with the following proper nouns. The names of continents, streets, and most countries. Names of lakes and mountains. Names of days, months, and festivals. And names of people.
So, I hope all of you, after watch the video, will be more understanding of this material. And for the other videos, you can watch by yourself through PowerPoint slide. And then this is the other videos about this material. And this is the assignment. You have to make summarize of this material and upload it in Google Classroom. Please do it by yourself. And this is wajib dikerjakan ya. So if there is question, you can text me by yourself. You can ask Faris atau Levi untuk nomor Miss jika ada yang ingin ditanyakan. I think that's all for today's lessons. See you next week. Keep healthy and keep social distancing. Okay, see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.